Welcome back to the couch, everybody. This is Backseat Gaming,
I'm Patrick.
and I'm Brian. Today, we're back here on Persona 5. We have... Okay, so where we are now... By the way, you might want to watch previous episodes if you're coming on this. This is a pretty weird place to start. But we met up with the doctor. Patrick drank some really shady medicine and passed out for a while. But he got when he did that, we fast forwarded in time here to the present.
Well, I mean, we made the deal with the doctor. We
Not yet.
successfully completed that.
Well, you'll see.
Well,
So I'll just voice this. Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who?
I'm innocent.
And how did you treat your wounds?
It's a good
What
question.
wounds?
It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I mean,
Well, go
I'm
look
glad
into
your
it.
job is easy.
I am thou.
This is when you make
Thou
the
art
actual deal.
Ah,
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
back alley doctor.
Well, I mean, that's what she is, right? It's back alley. She's a doctor.
I like it. I like it.
All right.
All right. So this is what I was talking about, right? So these Arcana bursts. So what'll happen is spoiler alert, I guess, you'll see this soon enough, but the way that you get stronger personas is by fusing them together, right?
Okay.
This into that, and it makes a third thing, right? And so, like, each one of those has its own Arcana, right? Like, so if you have a Death Arcana fusion, it will get additional experience based on how strong your relationship with this doctor is, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So we got to be good to our homies.
Yeah.
So, when can you come back for the next
Always be
clinical
good
trial?
to the homies. That's the title for this episode. Unless something a lot better comes up. Always be good to the homies.
Come on. So when can we come back for the next clinical trial? I mean,
I think that's
shit.
voiced. We just talked over it.
Yeah.
You don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry.
Because usually ethics keep us from experimenting on teenagers, but I don't have those, so it's okay.
So, I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig.
This is a straight up drug deal, right? Like, we're just giving you, we're not giving you we're giving you a certain type of drug and not for money. You're trading something, you're trading your potential death. That's a drug deal.
I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home.
That might
right.
not have been the
Take care.
case.
I love
this
that.
bitch. I love
Take
her.
care.
Yeah. I feel like, oh, this is you.
Oh, I feel like cooperating in the shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Guts.
Right. By the way, guts in a different game is a fantastic weapon that I highly recommend.
Fair enough.
Hey.
This is you.
Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today, but you're not getting that in writing, because this is a criminal enterprise. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. I love these
I have
answers.
to. So many pretty lights.
Sounds like you're a little fuzzy in there. Maybe I should rebalance the component ratios. You live close by, right? Try not to collapse on your way home, okay?
What happens, happens.
All right. Take
I'm
care.
not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself. I can't deal with that paperwork. Try to stay alive. Thanks, Doc.
That's some bureaucratic bullshit I don't
Sure.
want to deal with.
You better not be up to any trouble.
No, I swung by the doctor's office.
You just make one mistake and your life's over.
Hey, the same applies to you, old man.
Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop. I mean, he's like offering you a table to work at, you know?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Should we ask?
Up to you.
Well, okay, this is, I guess what I'm more getting at.
I will tell
is it
you when you
more
need to make...
polite in this scenario to
Here's
just
what I
be
would
like,
say.
thank you?
Here's what I'll say to you, okay? So I'm following... So for those of you at home, I am following a guide so Patrick can experience as much of the story as he can in one go. I will let you know when there's a decision that you need to make. You'll understand a little bit as we go a bit
Well,
further.
okay, so that
So
wasn't so
until
much
I
like
tell
a
you-
gameplay question as a...
Well, I don't
I
know.
generally
Cultural?
try to be polite. You know me.
Cultural, so like, well, obviously, Japan is an entirely different culture. I do know one thing that's stuck in my mind is it's considered rude to say no, right? And so they'll tend to say something like, well, that would be pretty difficult, or something like that, right? Or like, maybe we'll see about that, or you know what I mean? Like it's rude to just say straight up, like, no, we're not doing that, right? But so the kind of him and haw to not be rude to you, but it kind of creates this sort of like, oh, we might do this in the future. In Japan, the answer is absolutely not. So like over here, we're like, yeah, like we might be able to do that at some point, but not now, right? And like that might just carry that meaning between you and me. But if like you hear that in Japan, that's just that's as good as a no. We're not doing that.
Gotcha.
So, but I don't think there's anything here.
All right, whatever. We're just gonna thank him and move on.
You don't need to thank me. I'm just telling you to stay out of trouble. If you're gonna study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, all right? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter is a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, the time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Or hey, you want to clean up the shop, I'm not going to turn you down. The cleaning stuff's in the bathroom. So, you have evenings now, is what it's saying. So,
Okay.
okay, so you do need to, on one of these tables, there's a crossword puzzle. Like a paper looking thing. No, keep going. There it is. Crossword puzzles, eh? I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey!
Are you gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it.
I do what I want.
Yeah. Alright, well, Patrick. So you need to figure out how school years are divided. You think of a word that might fit into that?
Well, do they do trimesters, quarters, semesters?
Yes to both.
I asked three
I
things
know.
there.
and it's weird because they do trimesters, like as far as I. So the thing is, they don't have like the long ass summer breaks that we do.
Yeah, I know.
Right, but they get a lot of like week long breaks throughout the year.
Mhm.
So it's like technically a trimester, but you may notice there's no I.
Okay.
So they call them semesters. So you should spell that. I don't know why they do that. I guess maybe they don't speak Latin so well over in Japan or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, you only need to do the blue one. You don't have to do all of these unless you just want to.
Well,
In which case, knock
assume
yourself
do all
out,
of
kid.
them.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. How do we select a thing?
I think you just hit A.
Okay.
Hey, while Patrick is trying to spell semester one letter at a time, this feels like an excellent point to tell the people at home to go ahead and if you're enjoying this high octane crossword puzzle solving, go ahead and hit us with a like and a comment down and maybe even subscribe while you're there if and you would. We'd be much obliged. He's almost done. I forgot how tedious this is.
I'm spelling it wrong.
ERS. No, you got it.
Oh,
how school years are divided. ERS.
Oh, I do have another S. Okay.
Semesters. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I was one going for semester.
I know. Well, I know you're thinking trimester.
I didn't see the other S.
Right.
So
I know. It's okay. Hey, you got it.
Huzzah!
Well, that was actually. Can you hit the log from that? Can you see that? That would have been cool to have. Oh well. So sometimes, like if you see a brown box like that pop up, don't skip that because sometimes it does give you some of that cultural stuff that we might not know.
Okay.
This game is fairly decent about some of that. Oh wow! Even I couldn't figure that one out. Then why are we listening to you?
Yeah, like call me that. That was pretty easy.
Yeah. We're risking our lives based on this bullshit yarn you've spun about treasures and palaces, and you don't know what a fucking semester is?
Again,
oh, we're screwed.
The cat that thinks it was never a cat.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Now you want to go upstairs and clean your room.
Okay.
If you have nothing to do, let's clean up this room. Cats I like cleanliness. Plus, there might be some treasure hidden in here, you know?
Okay.
So,
how do I go about cleaning the room?
I don't know. Move around until you see something that says clean. Like that.
Oh.
You feel like cleaning up now?
Yes. All right, let's clean this up. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, look, that plant is still alive. We can decorate with it.
Nice.
Even a dreary room can be brightened up with a little green foliage. Yeah. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity. The bookshelves over there are looking a bit messy. Well, let's clean everything up while we're at it. This is how I like cleaning my room, too, is just pressing a button and, everything is clean. Politics, law, and philosophy, these all sound like some pretty difficult books. Take one, at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way.
Okay.
All right. Take this, too. It should be an easy read, right? I wonder why this one is mixed in with all these difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This room feels a little more comfortable now. And just as I predicted, we found a treasure, but it's a CRT TV. We can't watch any broadcasts without a tuner. It'd be a waste to just let it sit here, though. Is there a place where we can get home appliances for cheap?
Well then.
Anyway, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can. All right.
All right. Here, I'll read the dull student.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
I thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all.
This sucks.
Is there something wrong with me? Yeah, you're trying too hard.
Yeah. Maybe self-improvement is the answer. try reading some books.
You assume I can read.
You'll get more than just some knowledge out of them, and it'll make you better in conversation. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work, though. Won't happen overnight.
Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go, though. If it'll help me make more popular... help make me more popular with the ladies.
Yeah, I get that.
The stutter and stumbling over basic sentences will not, though.
Well, if he read some more books, maybe he'd be able to talk better and get with the ladies. Poor guy.
Is the library where you go to borrow books? No. No. It's
How you
not.
this old? Come on.
Nice.
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind.
I mean, books are great.
If you didn't pick that, your wife would be so angry.
Oh, I know.
I totally agree.
Like, I could see her out of the corner of my eye loading the mental
Sure.
shotgun.
Sure. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try and take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street.
Cat knows his way around.
Sure. Well, he's not just sitting in that bag. He's paying attention to what's going on around him, I guess.
Let's get started.
Hi there, everyone.
Oh.
You must
Sorry.
all be shocked by what happened with Suzui-san. It was a shock to me, too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as she looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer this.
You there. Take a look at this. Between A and B, which line seems longer?
I mean, perspectively speaking, B looks longer, but I think they're the same length.
Mm-hmm. You are correct, sir. So you want to pick that answer.
This is it. You do know.
That's correct. It seems your eyes see the truth. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly and some do not. I don't. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain. Wow, really? Dumbass Coon seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, they gave him the wrong name for how smart he is. By the way, Dumbass is your given name, right? So we talked about this,
Yeah.
right? So you're like your first name is Patrick, his first name is Dumbass. His parents named him Dumbass, this poor bastard. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Freaks come out at night.
Okay, so this just
yep,
automatically
yep.
does it. Great.
How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It's all mere cognition. There's no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
I see.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think. I don't know why I not slipped in there. Sorry. Hey, where are you right now?
I'm still in the classroom. Like, come on, don't you go to the same school?
Well, but you're not in the same classroom.
yeah,
But they also like hang out after school. They have clubs. Like, so here's an interesting thing. So they don't have like soccer teams the way that you and I like the way we would in our school, where it's like officially sponsored by the school.
Yeah.
Right. But they'll have like soccer clubs, like the track club that he was a part of. It's not the actual track, like the official track team of the school, but they'll go to these clubs which serve the same thing, right? It's like
Okay.
it's just a different way. So like the idea of you hanging out after class for something would not be foreign to these people, right?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you're talking to the person
You also
that like.
you could also be hanging out in the class to study a little bit more. That wouldn't be out of character because, like, this is where they do, like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
well,
here, once school is out, you get the fuck out of the school. Unless you
except for that I didn't.
well, but mostly, right? Unless you have, like, an official school-sanctioned activity like that, you know. Anyway.
All right. I'm
I'm
still
still
in
at school, too. I'm by the staircase outside of your classroom.
All right, creeper.
Nothing weird about that. Think we should head into the palace today?
I think I haven't decided.
Yeah. Hey, I thought of something the other day while we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably going to run into some pretty tough shadows sometime. We should try to get stronger, too. It's sunny outside. Perfect for training. You want to get your blood pumping?
Wow!
Seems like even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts.
Okay.
Shiggy wow. Biggy wow.
Okay.
He went to the trouble of inviting you, so why not listen to what he has to say? Okay, so hang tight. Don't do this. Okay, just press back. Hit RB. And you want to go to the library.
Excuse me?
And oh, is this your first time at the library?
Indeed.
It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so you can borrow the books. You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish, please be sure to return... Huh? That badge, are you a second year? Oh, could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about?
Yep.
I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here. See, you're scaring the other students too. Oh, no, I didn't mean you can't use the library, but
Man.
you're not welcomed anywhere you go. I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Okay. The other students are scared of you? I'm feeling more hostility than anything. Check out the study court. It looks like you can raise your knowledge and guts here. Okay. So, talk to the librarian, the reception desk, and
Again.
borrow Pirate Legend.
What would you like?
I'd like to borrow a book.
One at a
You know-
time. Yeah, I'm not reading this. Come on. Pirate Legend.
Here.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Pirate Legend, eh? Sounds interesting. Hit RB. And we want to go to... Oh, shit. You don't have any money, do you?
Probably not. Well, I think I've got... How do I even see that?
Press circle, or B, and Y. You have 826. You need 1,200. Shit. Okay. Can you go to your items? Like, what can we sell, if anything? That's all you got?
Well, how do we get money?
You would have to sell something. And press RB. Like, you can't sell those. Okay. You can't sell those. Oh well. Like, the only thing you could sell would be like those devil fruit and muscle drink, but he was only giving you like 20 for them.
Yeah.
So, skipping this one. Okay, we'll get out of here. And, go press X. And hit him after school. And just hit A, you can reply.
I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. Nobody's ever said that.
Sure. Well.
Alright, spend time with them, they like you more.
Well.
Brian, you're up.
So, what do you plan on doing? Do you want to hang out with Ryuji? Yeah. I want to. Yep. Sick. Let's sweat it out behind the gym.
I feel like in the... Never mind.
Oh, be sure to change into your gym clothes first. Obviously. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. Or was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's got to be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. Hold on. I'm counting on you.
Oh, you're telling me that's
Yeah, you want to take that. So when you
Okay.
start doing these, you kind of have to, Hey, I'm totally going to wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's going to be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Whoa, don't look so surprised. Why do you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. You poor bastard.
right? I ran around the school with Ryuji.
Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as a sub.
Damn it.
That bastard! Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, and then we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day, nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me, especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. You can pick whatever.
Oh, okay. What about them?
Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. Do you want to go back?
Okay.
To the track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know? Anyways, doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. High five. Yeah.
I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper.
All right. So you remember when you were talking to that one persona and it had a personality type? I think one of them was gloomy, right? Vaguely. I know. You'll see though. But if they have an upbeat personality and it fails, you can try again sometimes. Ryuji will like smack them in shape or something.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though.
I mean, one of us was on the track team and one of us wasn't.
Holy crap! My legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya.
Later. Alright, so in Royal, another nice thing that they do is these after events where they talk to you, this is new to Royal, and it gives you a chance to pick up some more points.
Okay.
So the answer when you get to there is it's never too late, man.
Okay.
Sup, you get home okay? Didn't trip or anything. But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This never would have happened back then. Should have kept up my running. Never too late, man.
Okay.
Truth, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya. And we'll see you next time on the couch here at Backseat Gaming, as that puts us at time. I think I told y'all to do the thing while he was doing the crossword puzzle.
If you didn't, like, comment, subscribe,
Yeah.
let us know how we're doing.
And we'll see you next time on the couch.
Good night, y'all.
Bye. That was an outro. That was a segue to an outro if I ever heard one. How about that?